Okay, so you just heard it from Tokyo Tony's own lips. You heard it from Tokyo Tony's own lips. Blac Chyna is not that girl. She does not have a history of violence. And I will say this. We have seen the Kardashians multiple times on the internet, beating each other, cursing each other. Remember when Scott and Rob on an old episode of Putting Up with the Kardashians got into an argument and wrecked a hotel room and there was even blood everywhere? These are not timid people. Kim assaulted violently her own sister at work, which is the reality show. It can go on. What am I saying? Kourtney and Kim got into it and assaulted each other at work. But that's not even it. The fact that all these things are going on and there's no evidence that it happened, except for the person that released Revenge P and spent 50 years begging after this woman that clearly was abused by him and did not want him. But you know what? Also, let's talk about another myth that has been dispelled. Last night on my live, Court Chronicles was kind enough to join us, and she literally set the record straight. She is a licensed lawyer. She 100% has to respect the truth. She came out on the live yesterday and she literally said that that whole story about Tokyo Tony being banned from the courtroom was absolutely false. If you guys don't remember that story, let me refresh your memory.
Hey Tokyo,
Hi.
how you doing?
I'm great, how are you?
Why are you here today at the courthouse? Why is it so important for you to be here today?
To support my daughter, Blac Chyna.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you, is Blac Chyna violent? There were a lot of people in the courthouse yesterday painting her as violent.
She is not violent. Chyna is soft. She's not violent at all.
Has she ever been violent with you? Or
No.
in any way that the people were describing her as?
No.
Never.
Never. She's not that girl, you know, like even right now. Okay, I can admit TMZ is here. Where's anybody else covering this? If I'm not here and I don't put this out, the public would not know nothing. I'm the one that's putting it out.
Yeah.
Court Chronicles, that's me.
Yeah. Why do you think they are saying that she's violent if you've never seen her to be violent?
I mean, they are the most violent people. I mean, hey, you can turn it on and see.
Why do you say they're violent?
We can watch their show and see that.
Yeah. You mean when like they got in physical
Any of them,
altercations?
all of them. Just look at the show. Put on Keeping Up with the Kardashians is right there.
Yeah.
Disrespect their mom, everything. So
how is Blac Chyna doing? I mean, how
well, she's good. She's good. She's staying positive. And you know, I'ma always be Team Blac Chyna. I'm her mom.
Yeah.
You know, they have me and her like we these crazy people. No, we just standing up for our rights, doing what we supposed to do as real people. It has nothing to do with race, color, none of that. It's what's right.
Hey guys, really quick, don't forget, we are going to be breaking things down with Court Chronicles tonight at 9 p.m. You guys, there's been a lot of stuff about what's going on with that judge. Corruption, bribery. Listen, I'll be honest with you guys, I haven't been able to find any actual proof about it except for people whispering in the corners, but there's been nothing officially filed. However, if you guys didn't catch the live last night, we have uncovered evidence that the judge is just inconfident, and that might be even more dangerous. Not as sexy, not as glamorous, but even more dangerous to Blac Chyna's case, especially with the legal strategy that Lynn has taken. You guys, join us at 9 p.m. tonight. We're gonna go on there and turn on your likes, notifications, subscribe, first of all, I guess, for the notification, because you know what? Your girl Chronicles and I are gonna do a special afternoon live for the overseas Tattle Tells so we can get into all this and chop it up. All right, you guys? I will see you guys. So, what am I saying? Let's get back to Tokyo Tony. And now she's putting things on blast, and we're also debunking that rumor that she was actually even banned from the courtroom. Let's get in. Now, this story was run on multiple outlets. I wonder where it came from. I believe it started on TMZ. Tokyo Tony banned from Blac Chyna's trial after lawyers said she made veiled physical threats against the Kardashians. Blac Chyna's mama, Tokyo Tony, has been banned from attending court as her daughter pursues a lawsuit against the Kardashian family, thanks to a foul-mouthed Instagram live session after the first day of jury selection. A judge from the Los Angeles Superior Court ruled that she could no longer attend. This came after Kris Kardashian Jenner's attorney, Michael Rhodes, told the court that Kris Jenner was worried about her physical safety after Tokyo Tony made veiled physical threats online. Once Blac Chyna's lawyer, Lynn Chiani, was made aware of Tokyo's rant on social media, she also agreed she shouldn't be present in court. Gianni is saying, I can't control her mother. My client wants a fair trial. I already told her it was unacceptable and that she can't be in the courtroom. This is just so sad, right? You know, I literally honestly think that, again, the words were twisted. What Court Chronicles attorney Esquire Robinson actually said was happened was Tokyo Toni went out to go get something. She came back into the courtroom. A bailiff that, you know, the person at the courtroom was like, yo, Kim's in there right now. Either Kim or Chris are in there right now talking about she's scared of you and she thinks she might be hurting you. Tokyo was like, what? Why would they even think that? That don't even make any sense. So then she said on her own, listen, if I'm gonna be a problem and I'm gonna be a distraction, then I don't even need to be in there. And she literally said, tell them I'll be upstairs. There was no judgment. There was no order. Lynn Chyna did comment, I mean, yeah, I can't control her, but if she doesn't want to be in the courtroom, she doesn't need to be in the courtroom. But let's not forget that Tokyo Toni had already agreed that she'd step out. There was no court order. She stepped out on her own reconnaissance. That was it. You guys, when it comes to this case, there are so many falsehoods, so many twistings of truth, so many everything. And it makes you have to wonder, if you really are telling the truth, and you really do have all the evidence you say you did, and you really didn't do anything, then why is this massive media push to hide what is true? And when I say what's true, focusing on the facts of what the lawsuit is about. And this has turned into a trial on whether Blac Chyna is a person worthy or deserving of being in the Kardashians. Again, it is not a defense, at least no defense I heard, to doing something illegal that person deserved it. Even with vigilante justice, that's not a defense that the person deserved it. And that seems to be what the Kardashians and everybody else are going on. You guys, this story has a lot of twists and turns. Make sure you turn your notifications on. I just do want to say that there have been reports that the judge is corrupt and bribery. I've not been able to confirm those reports. However, we are going to do an in-depth legal analysis of the judge's incompetency, because it seems like there are hundreds of complaints from actual lawyers on how the judge is incompetent. And if you watch my lives with Court Chronicles, it's going to be at 9 p.m. tonight, you will know that one of the things we've both been questioning is how the judge seems to have lost control of the courtroom. How has he seemed to have lost control of the courtroom and basically letting the Kardashian lawyers do what they want. We're also going to do an analysis so far on how Lynn's been doing with the examination. I was able to get a hold of actual testimony, and I want to share, and more than what we see on TMZ, Radar, and The Sun. Actual testimony, and I want to get you guys' take on that, because Rob had a lot more to say on the stand than is what's been reported. So be on the lookout for all that. See you guys tonight at 9 p.m. and there is going to be a live in the middle of the day with me and Court Chronicles that's going to be fantastic. All right, you guys, see you soon. Bye.